Good evening, everyone. Paul Temple here from the Diamond Light Network. This is our Sunday evening Heart Circuit Activation offering, program, teaching. I'm going to give instruction in a practice, an energy practice called the Heart Circuit that activates the heart and the heart circuit. It activates it because the more that we focus on developing these energetic channels, the more they become active and part of our daily routine, part of our daily awareness. Now, first, when I speak of the heart, I'm not talking about the anatomical heart, and I'm not talking about even the heart chakra. We use one word to describe three different things. The heart that we're speaking about is the pearl of light, we call it. It's that center of truth, of love that we know to be in the center of our being. The hearts that we're speaking of, the heart center, is actually in the heart chakra. In the Vedas, it's referred to as the bindi in the heart chakra. Other places, it's called the seed of divine consciousness, the seat of the soul. And it is really a very, very powerful and important resource for humans. And that's why we do this practice, to begin to reactivate our heart centers. Because the human heart has been shut down really for eons, for centuries and centuries. You know, we've been through this time of great darkness and horror, thousands of years of war and slavery and repression and corruption. And this has shut down the human heart. And so now is a time we can begin to reawaken, remember the great power of the human heart. And this is a practice, it's a very simple practice, but a very powerful one that begins to help us reconnect with the heart center as part of our daily consciousness, but also to connect our heart into what's called the grid of light, or the web of light, or the luminous matrix. It has many names: the crystalline grid, the etheric web. And this is how our heart is connected with all being. We hear indigenous people say that, all things are connected, and it's through the heart that this connection happens, and it's through this particular etheric circuitry that this connection happens. So we are activating not only the heart, but this heart circuit. And we do this not only for your heart awakening and your spiritual evolution, but also for all beings, because as each of us begins to awaken our heart centers, then we are helping raise the tide of human consciousness as we bring more heart awareness into our daily world, our daily collective consciousness. I also find that as I began to work with this practice, that there's so much distortion and illusion going on in the outer world. We can get very confused and thrown off by that. And the more that I begin to identify with my heart, then I'm connecting with my sovereign soul self, because this is who I am through this, the Akashic soul programming is in our hearts. Also, part of that programming is who we are becoming, who we can evolve into in this lifetime. So that's again why it's so important to not get caught up in this sort of trying to identify with who we are from reflections of the outer world, but to connect into our heart centers so that we are really here in our authentic soul sovereign self. So these are some reasons that it's good to do this practice. which is a reminder. Good, thank you for reminding myself. We're just putting out our October schedule, and one of the things is that on two Sunday nights, next Sunday the 10th, and then on the 24th, I'm going to teach not only this basic heart circuit practice, but I'm going to teach a second level, a more advanced level of the practice that we call the heart protector practice. And this, because one of the things that as the heart becomes brighter, it becomes more resilient and less kind of vulnerable to outer energies. But we have a particular practice of building geometric forms that are actually intended to hold out negative energies. And so I'll be teaching that on the 10th, which is next Sunday, then again on the 24th. That's in this free live stream. And then in October, we have 2 Zoom events that are paid events. You can learn more about them on the Facebook group, Diamond Light Network, and they may be showing up in the banner stream for this event here too. And those are on Friday, the 22nd of October. I'm teaching a daily practice, learn a daily practice of the heart circuit. It's a practice that I do every day, sometimes a couple of times a day. And it's just a way of getting into the routine of connecting into the heart and the heart circuit. It's something that can take anywhere from what I just did there, 5 seconds, boom. It can be up to half an hour. I have deeper practices, movement practices, meditation practices, mantra practices that if you have more time can help you drop in more deeply. So we'll be teaching that on the 22nd. And then we're in the wonderful month of October. Samhain, or All Hallows Eve, is Sunday the 31st. So instead of this live stream, I'm going to be doing a Zoom event that is Ancestral Healing. It's kind of an Akashic ancestral clearing process. I've done this on either Samhain or All Souls Day for many, many years now. And it's a way of dropping into our etheric web and beginning to clear out, connecting with our ancestral streams. Those streams are part of our etheric web. And we go through that and we clear them, we open them, we receive the gifts of our ancestors, because our ancestors, have given us many strengths and much wisdom and resilience. And there's usually some, dysfunction and darkness and shadow in those strands as well. So we kind of clear the wounds, those ancestral wounds that get passed generation to generation. We clear those out of your ancestral web and we affirm those strengths. So that's, if you're not going to be out trick-or-treating or at some wild costume party, I invite you to join us here to drop into the deep, really, deep work of this beautiful holiday. I love this time of year because we can move into the darkness and bring our light into the dark and really feel the kind of wildness of this seasonal shift when the veils are thin. So that's a little bit on our October schedule. We'll move into the practice now. What we can start is by bringing your hands to your heart. Just placing your hands on your heart. Close your eyes and take a big, full inhale. And exhale, emptying out. Bringing your attention to that pearl of light in the center of your chest. It's a beautiful orb of luminescence. Much like this beautiful orb here. Envision your heart glowing and growing. filling the center of your chest with light. And this is the first step of the practice, envisioning, perceiving, feeling this orb of light in the center of your being. Visualization is a very powerful tool for activating energy. So with your inner eye perceiving that orb of light, you might begin to feel warmth or love, a sense of at-homeness. Orb of light in the center of the chest, radiating. And that is the first step. And now we'll move into the circuit, building the circuit, which is the second step. So from that orb of light in the center of your chest, visualize a spiral of energy descending down through your root chakra, down, down, down to the heart of the earth. Rooting your heart into the heart of the earth. Feeling the earth receive and remember you. You are a child of the earth. And then we inhale back up from the heart of the earth through your root chakra back into your heart light. So that axis of light is two spirals of energy, one descending, one ascending, double helix within the axes connecting your heart with the heart of the earth. And then on the next exhale, we send another spiral of light from the heart center up through the crown, up into the sky, into the stars, reaching up, 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 connecting with the heart of the galaxy, and then up even to the very heart of the universe. You are connected to the very heart of creation with quantum consciousness, universal awareness. Inhaling back down, second spiral, descending from the heart of creation through your crown into your heart center. So now, two axes of light, double helix spirals of energy, dancing in your spine, connecting you with these very powerful primordial forces of the heart of the earth, the heart of the heavens, the heart of creation. Now we move to the horizontal plane. I hold my arms out. Helps me to really feel these connections So from that orb of light in my heart, I send a spiral of energy through my left arm, my left hand, out across the earth into multidimensional space, connecting into that etheric web. Connecting, inhaling back into the heart. Exhaling, sending across to the right. Into multidimensional space, connecting into the web of light. Inhaling back into the heart. So now we have earth, sky, left, right, forming a great cross in the heart. Feeling this, perceiving it, visualizing it with your inner eye as you plug into this circuitry of light. Connecting with your own intuition, your own inner knowing, your own higher guidance comes through this web of light. And then the final step is front and back, moving into 3 dimensions. So from my heart center, I send forward, beam of energy across the earth into multidimensional space, connecting. Inhaling back into the heart. Exhaling behind, sending. Connecting. Inhaling back. So now we have 6 axes of light. Earth, sky, left, right, front, back, connecting into the web of light and quantum consciousness. Remembering your luminous, essential nature. Remembering your ancient soul wisdom. This is who we are. Holding yourself in this architecture of light, I'll move into the sound meditation. Within these Vajrayana Tibetan mantras is a psychic transmission of the Vajra light of our heart, that diamond light in our hearts. So it resonates and awakens the heart center, that essential luminous nature. Shogetsarche Mahajurdrola Pangpamet Partam Drodon Labchen Gegmed Drub Barshog Drodon Labchen Gegmed Drub You can bring your hands back to your heart where we started. Observing how you feel when your heart is awakened and connected, when your circuitry, when your etheric circuitry is engaged with all of creation. In that final offering prayer, we dedicated this good energy, this good heart awakening energy out for the benefit of all beings in all realms. That our work here may help with not only our own awakening, but that of all beings. We offered out through the web, sending a pulse of light of what the Tibetans call bodhicitta, good, noble heart energy. We sent that out. So in closing, if you wish, you can actually spool back in those axes of light. Kind of spool into the heart. The circuits are always there, and you can open them anytime. But it's good as we return to life in our three-dimensional earth. It's a little crazy right now, not to be too open and vulnerable as we go back out into the world. So I thank you for joining me this evening, and I hope you found this practice of benefit. I'll be here again on Tuesday evening on whatever platform you're seeing this on. Tuesday evening at 7 o'clock Mountain Time. We're in Boulder, Colorado here in the yoga barn at the Double Rainbow Ranch in Boulder, Colorado. I'll be here Tuesday evening doing what we call a sound temple, heart healing practice. It's another sound offering, heart activation, but I don't teach the full practice. It's more sound, less talk. I guess talk is sound too, but less talk and more music. And you can learn more about this on our Facebook group, diamondlightnetwork.com, and we have the website, diamondlightnetwork.com. The Facebook group is Diamond Light Network. The website is diamondlightnetwork.com. And you can join our email list through the website if you want to keep connected that way. And I hope this was of benefit, and I hope we'll see you again soon. Namaste. Thank you. Good night.